Hello, welcome to Classroom Reimagined. I'm Otto, your classroom architect, and I will show you how Classroom Reimagined can help transform your classroom into a modern, inspiring learning environment. Once you have registered and logged into Classroom Reimagined, you will find yourself on the main home or dashboard page where you will see your saved projects and reimagined classrooms. On the left-hand navigation bar, you will see Home, Design Studio, and Videos Library. As you are new to Classroom Reimagined, you will probably only see a blank dashboard. Once you create projects, you will be able to scroll between them and choose any you would like to edit or share. The Design Studio also gives you editing access to your projects. And Video Library will be where you can find useful videos about Classroom Reimagined. Now, let's press Home and get building your first Classroom Reimagined project. Move your cursor over to the top right of your screen and click on the orange button. Create New Project. Now click on the orange Let's Start button. Start by answering a few general questions about your classroom. Don't worry if you don't know the answer. We will provide multiple choice questions. Simply click on your answer choice and then the orange Next button below to proceed. You may also click the orange circle with the up arrow to enter your answer and move to the next one. If you do not know your classroom's square footage, feel free to enter your best guess. Classrooms average about 850 square feet in size. Now choose the classroom type that best approximates the use you are reimagining. This question asking the level of your classroom reimagining is so that you can determine the level of cost involved. You can start with a simple no-cost reimagining and move up to a complete renovation that of course will require a larger budget. You can also click a second button to determine if you also want to add new furnishings into the equation. A feature of Classroom Reimagined is that you can choose to take into account classroom design patterns and learning outcomes to reimagine your classroom. By clicking on the red Learn More text below each option, you can get a definition or explanation for each item. These allow you to choose multiple answers. Choose the learning outcomes that you would like to include in your reimagining. Again, click on the red Learn More text to get more information about each learning outcome. Now let's pick the design patterns that best fit your reimagining. There are multiple choices that you can choose from. Use the red Learn More text if you need more information. Select all that apply. You are almost there. How would you like to configure your classroom? Consider how you would like to organize learning spaces, including student seating. Now you can choose to upload your classroom photo or choose from sample classroom photos to reimagine. For the demo, we will choose from the sample photos. Choose one or up to 3 photos. Select the photos you want to use by clicking on them. To unselect, just click on them again. Great! Now one last step before you can see your classroom reimagined. Select from a variety of color patterns, starting with amber. Note that the sample image changes as you select a different color. Next are warm sienna, sunny blush, mosaic, green moss, and finally ocean blue-green. Select the one you like best. Remember, you can also re-prompt and change colors in your classroom reimagined later. Select how fast or level of quality rendering you would like. Fast may take a minute, and comprehensive may take up to 3 minutes to render your classroom reimagined. Awesome! Based on your responses to the prior questions, Classroom Reimagined has created 4 renderings of your classroom reimagined. Select the one you feel most closely approximates what you were envisioning your classroom to look like. After choosing one, You may decide to change your rendering by reprompting by entering instructions in the text box below. For now, we are good with the rendering selection we made without reprompting. Click on the slider bar and hold down your mouse button. Then slide the bar right and left to easily compare your original classroom picture with your new Classroom Reimagined. You can now download the new image or confirm selection to move to the next step. Here, you will have another opportunity to enter your feedback to modify your Classroom Reimagined or press the next button to proceed. Next, you will have the options to go back, generate a floor plan, or save the design. Let's generate a floor plan by clicking on the floor plan button. Floor plans are a new experimental feature that requires your acknowledgement to proceed. Classroom Reimagined will return up to 4 floor plan options. Choose the one that most closely approximates the original Classroom Reimagined rendering. This is not yet an exact science, so you may have to experiment or reprompt to get better floor plan options. Choose the floor plan you like best by clicking on it and press the Confirm Selection button or the Save Design button. Choose a name for your project and create a brief description of it. Click on the Generate Report box. Finish by clicking on Save. Generate your Classroom Reimagined design brief by first opting to include a renovation cost range and/or a furnishing cost range. Then press the orange Generate Design Brief button. Your new design brief will appear and include a summary of the responses to the questions you answered, a comprehensive project overview, your before classroom picture, your new Classroom Reimagined picture, your floor plan layout, project scope, learning outcomes, design patterns, group configurations, color palette, budget overview, and furnishing cost range. Now, to save the report, go back to the top of the page and click on the orange Save button. You may name the report for future reference. Press the orange Save button. Let me show you how you can share your Classroom Reimagined project with others. Go to the top right of the screen and click on the 3 little red dots. This opens a menu with options to share a project, export a project, or delete a project. These will also appear on the main dashboard with each project and in the Design Studio. Clicking on the Share Project item will create a URL link so you can share a PDF of your project with others. Clicking on the Export option will create a PDF that you can download to your system and share with others as a document. The last option allows you to delete a project. Now let's go home to the main dashboard where you will see your finished project. Here you will see your current project and any other project you have saved. Note the 3 little dots under each picture. Click on these to share, export, or delete a project. If you click on any of the project images, you will be able to go back to Design Studio and edit your past project. Here you can choose to redesign your classroom or your floor plan. Simply choose a picture you would like to edit and then enter your thoughts into the feedback space. You can also go back home to the dashboard and begin a new project. Try new ideas and build the classroom you have always dreamed of. Please remember to provide feedback by clicking on the feedback button on the bottom left-hand corner of the home screen. Your input and ideas are invaluable in improving this product and your experience. Thank you, have fun. Welcome to your reimagined classroom.